look here at herO stats. He went 80 and 54 here in 2014, a pretty nice record there, about 60, 62%. And then versus Terran, totally is 50 and 35, and in 2014, 25 and 16, so pretty good there as well.
Very young, very talented. One of the first players to switch over from Brood War to StarCraft 2. Took a little bit of time for him to actually get into full shape, but he's definitely one of the best players now in StarCraft 2. One of our best pro bosses here, especially on KeSPA teams. And he's looking good, he's looking ready. Very impressive stats. Now, sorry, take a look at this guy's 6 and 10 overall, and that's from non-televised matches. And he's 0 and 4 versus Pross in total. Those stats may be like from, you know, just 2013 stuff I guess he's done. Yeah.
And he got so embarrassed that he left the booth.
Get back in there, man. We got a game to play.
He just like
He's like, I can't do it. It's herO. I gotta get out of here.
That would be so funny if he just forfeited like that. He just left.
Like the lobby, he gets invited to the lobby, then it says like CJ herO has entered the game, and he says Annyeonghaseyo, and he like sees that, he's like, no, I gotta get out of here. I can't. All that force the game and runs out.
See Bomber in the booth already, down there in the bottom left.
Yeah, he's getting ready, man.
He's got a big game ahead of him as well. He's got Rain later on today.
Look at that herO game face. This guy is dangerous, man. He's like, nah, I'm not dangerous. I'm like, yes, you are.
He actually is. Not in real life. He's just kind of super nice. Smiling
is
all the time.
You know, he and SOS are like also rivals in friendliness.
Yeah, that's actually true.
I'm not sure which one's friendlier.
I don't know either. I mean,
that's actually, I'm starting to get hyped for a possible matchup between those two in this tournament. So much on the line.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry looks to be, his coach did chase him down and throw him in the booth. You got to put your earbuds in, though. You want to play with sound, probably.
He looks really nervous. I have to say, he's just like taking deep breaths. He's not even like getting into the game, putting on the earbuds like you said.
You know, I really don't remember if he ended up playing very often in Pro League 2 seasons ago in 2013. It was so long ago.
Neither do I.
But
I'm not sure.
It's definitely been over a year since we've seen him on TV. So, you know, the nerves are probably definitely coming up. He's got a lot to prove. He's had a lot of time to advance himself. He was, according to the SKT coach, I guess, never good enough to actually end up playing in televised matches. He was never put out. It looks like herO is verifying some settings right now as well, because he has neither his headphones nor his sound blocker on his head just yet. So I guess we're going to have a little bit more time before we start this.
I see a referee hiding in the booth there, just watching patiently.
And that's a really interesting way to get yourself on camera. She's about to tweet that. Oh, your tweet got posted online before you even posted it.
That's next level. Next
level indeed. But I got something really exciting to say about Bomber later. We'll talk about it later. This is a sneak peek.
I think I know what you may be talking about.
Yeah. So, he still doesn't have his headset on yet. We're going to be taking a little bit more time before we get into this game one. And sorry, you know, he's a bit of an underdog, but the fact that we don't know a lot about him means that it's hard for herO to prepare for him and stay up to date on what he's doing. You know, generally speaking, especially on B or C teamers, I would almost call him a C-teamer for where SKT was at. I mean, he never even came to the studio, really. That's how low down he was in SKT. You know, you keep that in mind. He's definitely somebody it's hard to prepare for. He might have some tricks up his sleeves. It's never somebody you would practice with, you know, cross-team either. Generally speaking, somebody that low down in the team.
But he's looking to make a name for himself. He's made it this far. And he's going to have some debut matches here. Not technically debut, but his first matches in a long time televised on this big of a stage against a guy like herO. He's got a lot on his plate.
That he does. Well, herO just getting some last-minute things set up here, it looks like. I can see him, it looks like just looking at his hands right now. He's in a custom game, just making sure that everything he's got, his sensitivity set up exactly the way he wants it. and you know, perhaps his graphic settings and whatnot. Admittedly, one of the players we had play yesterday, Pig Baby, played with all of his settings on low, which is a common thing for pro gamers to do. Alrighty. Sorry is ready to go, but he looks really nervous here. You see that reflection of the crowd, and that's what's freaking him out, I feel. You know, he's got a crowd here in front of him watching him. Everyone is going to judge him for years to come, potentially, off of this match, because who knows when we'll see this guy again. Pro League, the start of the season hasn't even been announced yet. This guy is going to have to qualify for, you know, GSL next year. We don't even know when that's going to start, things like that. This could be his last chance to prove himself. He hasn't played in over a year. This is a big moment for this guy. If herO loses here, everyone will be like, wow, you lost to an unknown guy, but his reputation is still standing. Sorry has no reputation to stand on. This one moment is the moment that he might be remembered for quite some time to come.
Very well said, very true. And he's got to get those nerves under control. Sorry, we'll have to. Or else I feel like we may see some not so good play here.
Really curious to see if he's going to play greedy or if he's going to play cheesy. You know, I feel like you got to choose one or the other if you're up against herO, man. Such a tough opponent to have in your first draw. It's not like he hit Pig Baby or, you know, he hit one of these other lower players, like maybe like hitting Reality, one of our medium tier players here. He's hit a top tier player right now, right here in his very first match. Qualifying for this tournament is no joke, though. Let's go into it. herO versus Sorry here at the 2014 KeSPA Cup with Brendan and Wolf.
CJ Entus herO 김준호 vs SK텔레콤 소리 김지성.
Up here in the top right in the red, it is herO.
And down here the bottom left in blue, it's Sorry. Not a children's game that I never once played.
Really?
Board game, never played it.
You never played it?
Isn't it like you're trying to get to the middle or something and somebody knocks you off and you're like, sorry, and you know,
Yeah.
something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Never played it. Terran actually highly favored in this matchup on this map with our stats here.
Interesting.
We got SV coming out pretty early here. Does he have a buddy? Because
Yeah, he
oh,
does.
look at that rally,
Yeah, he
buddy
does.
system. I don't even know these guys. Wolf and Brennan, you're awesome. No, you are awesome.
That guy's awesome.
He's from Norway, and look, there's even a build order on there. It's a rush to 13 or 16 Broodlords.
And then GG and win.
That's what he's going to do with a Terran. It says he starts with a 10 supply depot and goes to 16 Broodlords. Flawless strike. Is he going to do the lift build? No. Is he going to lift them into the main?
He's really close to that ledge. And there's a second guy coming up here, his buddy, like you were saying. He's
Buddy
getting there right
system really
on time.
important.
Yeah.
Look at that timing, actually. That's perfect. You sent him out earlier than I thought. You sent it at 9, so I was really confused. And now it makes sense because he has to walk further than you normally do for a proxy. Okay, let's see. I think he may actually just lift those. I mean, it could just be he wants to hide them a walk. That's not a terrible choice, but if he wants to play super greedy, super risky,
Yeah.
could lift them in.
herO does not scout this at all. Not even the corners of his base. He doesn't expect this at all. He's just not even looking.
No lift. Starts the Marine on the low ground. And I guess he's going to try to just bunker push it. Probably going to pull 4 SCVs or so to do with this. In just a moment here. Already sending that one now towards the ramp at a normal scout timing. Check the watchtower too. All right, here comes the first probe out here. Just going to see that SCV. Does tap it, which could be important later. Every hit point counts when you're building bunkers. Cancels the Zealot, and there goes the Nexus. No block on that.
herO has no idea. And he's not even scouting.
He's about to find... Oh, he doesn't know about the bunker. If he pulls here, oh, he doesn't even know.
He has no idea. He's chrono boosting out that Mothership core, but it's not going to be too good against 3 Marines. Coming in here doing a bunch of damage to one of those probes. Nice micro, though. Microing them away. Not losing any probes just yet. Mothership core is out.
With
but
5
the
Marines,
bunker,
he can kill that, man. He's ready to fight it.
Yeah, he is. Has to run away.
Very aggressive bunker here. Ooh. In range of the Nexus as well as that gateway.
He cannot lose that motion core. He's getting really close.
He's actually fighting the Marines with it. Killing the SCVs would be a good idea, I think, because if that bunker finishes...
Motion core goes down, and the Stalker is trying to micro against this many Marines.
That's crazy.
And losing your Mothership core in that situation is just, it's basically game over. He's trying to Chrono Boost out into the Stalker here, but that bunker's about to finish.
He can stop those Marines from getting in? No! And he's even got a repair. Getting that repair up, that second SCV is still working on a bunker.
He's getting so many probe kills here. 2 more Marines come through. The bunker does go down, and there's this around on the Marines, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. He's doing so much damage. 2 Stalkers are out now. Forces a cancel on that bunker, but he's got another one back here.
GG.
GG's out.
Wow. Upsets today.
That's, I don't know. I mean, Sari is a guy that you have no information on at all. He's coming in here in the first game against a guy that's much higher caliber than him, has many more results, and you don't scout at all. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it's a bit greedy. Interesting. You know, I don't fault him too much for not scouting here on Overgrowth. I don't really expect something like this to happen. It was a bit strange to me that he didn't scout further after he made the Nexus, though. That was weird.